morning YouTube, and welcome back to another Carboot pickups video. Had quite a good morning again this morning down the Carboot sale, so without further ado, I shall get on with it. It's about 9 AM. I got back about 8 AM, but I've spent the last hour playing original Xbox games, so finally managed to find 4 that work on my 360, so I'm pretty impressed with that. So the first one, clearly, is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. That was 50p, which is a bit of a steal in itself. Comes complete with the manual and the map, which is nice. Disc isn't in the best of condition, but it's not too bad. But quite happy to add that into the collection, to be fair, because absolutely loving the music in this game. Awesome. So I bought 2 other games off the same seller, and they were 50p each as well. And the next one was Grabbed by the Ghoulies, which obviously was made by Rare. Not very well respected, this game, but I played it for about 15 minutes this morning and I quite enjoyed it for what it was. So I look forward to playing that a bit more later on. And the last game I bought from this seller for 50p was an absolute bargain, and that was Stubbs the Zombie, Rebel Without a Pulse. And this again was 50p. I put this on briefly and it looks like a really good game, so definitely going to have a playthrough on this one. And the last game I picked up for the original Xbox actually cost me £1, and the disc is in horrendous condition, but it does work, and that's Panzer Dragon Auto. I used to have the Panzer Dragon games on the Sega Saturn, and I really liked them, so quite pleased to pick this up. I've briefly played it, and it's fantastic. It looks great. Honestly, on this telly, it's hard to tell the difference between this and a 360 game, if you ask me. It plays in widescreen, it looks slick. I'm really pleased to pick that one up. So that was that for Xbox original games, which I should be keeping. Now, as I keep doing, even though I haven't got a PS2, I keep picking up PS2 games. I don't know why. I mean, a few of my friends have got them, so I occasionally take them down and play them there, or even just give them to them. So the first one I picked up, which cost me 40p, was Hurdy-Gurdy. The lady selling this, I said, how much are your game? She said 50p. I held out my hand, and she just took 40p out and said, that'll do. So that was that. I forgot to mention, when I picked up the free Xbox games for 50p, it was actually a copy of Black, but some chap picked it up just before me, so, you know, fair enough that if he's going to play the game, then fair dues. But yeah, that would have been a bargain for 50p. Next game I picked up the PS2 50p was James Bond Robocod, which I presume is just a conversion of the Mega Drive game. I'm sure it's probably not worth any money whatsoever, but I should certainly enjoy taking this over to one of my friends and having a playthrough with him, so that's that. And the last game I picked up for the PS2 actually cost me £1, but definitely worth it. Very well received game, God of War. Never actually played this. I've played the PSP game, shockingly. I've never played this, so definitely interested to see what it's all about. It's in pretty nice condition. There's only one little scratch on the disc, so yeah, quite pleased to pick that up. Definitely keep hold of it, because eventually I'm going to get a black PS2 Slim. It's going to happen. So next 3 things I picked up. I've been after some HD DVDs because, you know, the other week I picked up HD DVD player. I've been looking on eBay. They're about £4 each delivered, which is obviously not too bad, but I haven't bought any yet. But there was a seller there today. He had 6 of them. He said he wanted £4 each for them. I said I can buy them for £2 each on eBay. So I tell you what, he said, give us a tenner, you can have them all. But I didn't really want them all, to be honest. So I just bought 3 of them, and 2 of them are sealed. So the first one I bought, which isn't sealed, is Serenity. No idea, I'm not really the biggest film fan, I don't know nothing about movies, but this is what I was looking at on eBay, so I look forward to sticking that on at some point. And the next one was Troy. Again, I've no idea, but this one is sealed, so can't really go wrong with that, so I should be watching that at some point in the future as well. And the last one I picked up, which is sealed again, is Stanley Kubrick's Full Metal Jacket. Absolutely love this film, it's absolutely amazing, so really chuffed to get that. Some chaos in the background, I see. Now the next one I bought, which is Ben Cyanide Breath Mints Folks. I watched his video this morning about light guns, and I've seen this and I thought I've just got to pick it up. There's no way I can't. So that was Cabela's Big Game Hunt, and obviously it's a nice little box set. Looks like a pretty cool game, to be honest. My friend has got a Wii, so should definitely be taking this round and giving it a go. Absolutely mint condition. The disc hasn't got a mark on it. The gun's still in the wrapper. £5 he wanted, and I just paid him £5 because I thought fair enough. So that was that. Now the last 2 things I bought were off the seller. He had a load of old computers. He had like Spectrums and Atari 2600s and Commodore 64s and all sorts. He wanted £5 for each thing. So I was having a look through, and I spotted this particular machine here, the M5 CCL home computer, which I think, when I went to the RCM event and seen A. Murphy 245, it was quite taken with one of these machines, and I think it's a variant of the MSX family. Now, it comes complete. The only thing is it's missing the plug, and I haven't got a tape player. Oops, nearly broke it, or any games. But I've got basic, and it's obviously in pretty nice condition, so I'm going to be testing this out later on. But I'm a bit gutted because I used to have a Penguin game on the MSX, and I don't know what happened to it, a cartridge. I might have a look in my loft for it later, but I reckon I sold it on eBay, and it was pretty cool. I'm sure quite a few people like want MSX to go will know what game I'm on about. But all I can say is a bit like Outrun with the Penguin, but it was pretty cool. But it looks to be in nice condition, looks like quite a nice machine, so I'm definitely looking to keep this because quite interested in these old computers. So yeah, it's quite happy with that for £5, completely boxed. I mean, I have no idea what sort of price to sell for on eBay or anything, but if it works, I'm going to keep it and try and pick up some MSX games, I think. So the last thing I bought off the guy, and I went back to his stall after I'd been round a few more, and I'd seen this and I weren't sure about it, but I went back and asked him how much one. He said, "Tell it gives £2, you can have it." So that was the ComputeMate Spectra Video computer keyboard for the Atari VCS and Sears video game arcade, which is basically a keyboard for your 2600. If you ask me, I mean, I'm no expert. But yeah, it's fully boxed. It even comes with the instructions. It looks to be in really nice condition. I mean, I shouldn't imagine it was something that was used a lot. But there you go. So that was it. That was everything I picked up at the Carboot sale. I did bump into a chap today. Well, I was just walking up to a store and there was a stack of about, I don't know, 40 or 50 Master System games and a couple of Mega Drive games. I was just about to look through them and the guy says, "Oh, they're mine, mate, I bought them." So I had a look, I seen him sat having a cup of tea, so I had a look what he'd been picking up, and he had quite a lot of stuff. He had an original Xbox box and a lot of games, a lot of Master System stuff. So obviously on my local Carboot sale there is someone else looking to get the same sort of stuff as myself, but fair enough, all's fair in love and war. So thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll upload some more videos soon.